By the Emperor's light, another warp breach! Purge the heretics for the Emperor! Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So, last time, we cleared out an alien outpost, we scanned a couple of planets, but today, we are finally going to make some progress with the main story, as we are heading off to Janus. Unfortunately for me, I ran out of planets to stall with, and I don't exactly want to go scan the entire galaxy. Ooh, piece of candy. I will happily take that fuel. But yeah, only so much I can stall, and to be perfectly honest, as soon as we get done with this place, we can go back to Footfall and get a whole bunch of side quests done. So we may as well at least attempt to make some progress. Oh god, what did you say, Jay? Worlds with extreme environments produce the finest Astra Militarum regiments. Or so I've heard. I'm merely repeating what some guards I happen to know have whispered into my credulous ears. Yeah, well, everybody's overcompensating in the face of Krieg. Off to Janus. Time to finally do a little bit of the story. Alright. Governor Vought's estate. Okay, so I think... Is this the crew we want to go with? Yeah, you know what? Heinrichs, he went on that failed B squad mission. He deserves a little bit of time to actually stretch his legs and not just get shot in the face a bunch of times by Xenos turrets. Camera potato. So I vaguely remember what I'm supposed to do on this planet, but I will admit it has been a long, long time since I actually went through here on my last profile. We're starting to get to the bit that I don't remember quite as well, and as soon as we get to Dargonus, we will be fully blind. Is that a bee on her head? Vistenzia Vaught, a lavishly dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown, watches you with an expectant air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Vaught Ab Aram. My name is Vistenzia Janus Vaught Ab Aram af Coronis. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of the rogue traitor Theodora von Valentius, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. Vistenzia Vaught raises her head slightly. Vistenzia Vaught turns to Abelard. And greetings to you, noble Wersarian. It has been years since your last visit to Janus. I am so very glad to see you again. It is a good sign when a rogue trader's seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Bot? It means the governor is taking care of all matters, and there's no need for the seneschal to interfere. Vistenzia lets out a musical laugh. Oh, I hear praise in those words, and I thank you for them. She turns you once again. In truth, your arrival in this place of the esteemed Lady von Valentius is quite unexpected. How honest do I want to be out in front of the peasantry? I think I'm gonna go with 2. I'm not officially the head yet, but I may as well be. I hope my coming in Theodore's stead has not disappointed you too much. Not in the least, your lordship. On the contrary, I am delighted after all these years to once again welcome to my world. Oh shit. Just nobody shoot the cherub, please. The Emperor will be very angry with you if... Oh, God. Where did you learn how to act? She shot one guy and a different dude fell over. Nobody shoot the cherubs. They are the Emperor's chosen. You have been ambushed. The battle begins. Lovely. Me and Pascal up first, though. I do like the sound of that. Alright, buddy. What do these do? 17% bonus to armor, and all enemies suffer 9% more damage from any source. That is not bad. Okay, so you're an enemy, you're an enemy, you're an enemy, you're an enemy. I'm gonna go ahead and put the front line right there. The back line isn't really all that important. Just put that there. This right there. I'm gonna do this. Anybody cybernetic? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and just buff ourselves up. And I guess I'm just gonna walk over here and I'm going to punch you squaw in the face.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that man's not doing too well. Good job, Pascal. Alright. Who can I see? So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, fair enough. Let's go ahead and start putting these around. One there. One there.
I'll see to it personally.
And you know what? We'll go ahead and do the cheap, easy one. Because that guy's about to die. I'll do surefire plan. Is this? Oh. What if I go there? Yes. Piercing shot. And I'll go with... I'm going to put this on you.
I'll see to it personally.
I'll do... Yeah, I still get a bonus from it, even if I'm not in cover. Might as well. I do have the extra action point. And then just shoot these guys. Oh, damn! Okay. Where was I? Not a bad turn.
Emperor, protect me.
Oh, how dare you! Cabela. Yeah, go ahead and just... and she hit him. Okay. That one almost always misses. Let's just do a couple of these. And then you can go say hi to this man. Just punch him lightly in the face. Oh my god, that's not lightly in the face. Yeah, no reason to really waste it. I might as well save that up. Cassia. let's do this.
Handle this.
And then this.
I am a navigator, not a
Touch
servitor.
me.
You know what?
If I may,
Let's have a little bit of fun with it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Thank you, Pascal. Oh, God. You better not be cutting in line. Oh, Jesus.
Your arrogance will be your
Ambushed
downfall.
again?
I will level you.
Okay, well, we dealt with the last dudes rather handily. Pascal and me at the front again. And then... okay. Let's go... I want my guy to be sniping from there. So, I guess... go right there. Beef everybody up.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
And then start putting these lines down.
Request approved.
Oh, that's an explosive, isn't it?
My competences are not that universal.
Yeah, we'll worry about the front line next turn, actually. We can put it on you, might as well.
Right.
Alright, and then just, I guess, shoot at that guy. Oh, goddamn. That did a lot more than advertised. I guess we're good. Alright, Lemedicus. We'll go ahead and
I'll
go
see
into
to it
cover.
personally.
And then start marking dudes.
On it.
Is there anybody with a name? Like leader? Let's put one
Who
on
if
the
not me?
grenadier, and we'll put one on you too. Can't see him, can't see him. Yep,
It's as good as done.
that's good enough.
I'll see to it personally.
What's my shot looking like? Ooh. Let's go ahead and do this. Surefire plan. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him in the face. Damn! That did a lot more than advertised. Oh, dear God.
Time to slaughter someone.
Alright, Cassia. You go ahead and go right there. Ooh. You know what? We rarely get a chance to do this. So,
Step aside. The navigator
might
is
as well
coming.
try it out. Screw everybody's stuff up real quick. I think that's
Isn't
equidistant.
this a job for the Serbs?
Nope. That's fine. We're just gonna hit everybody. Yes. Okay. We'll go ahead and put it on you.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
All right. I think we're good.
Show me what you've got.
Ow.
I'm here, maggot.
How dare you?
You took the words right out of my mouth. No!
Don't you need a
Violent
bathing
horse!
Let's get to it.
Don't touch Cassia!
Here we go.
Ow.
Temporary
My
setback.
feelings. Okay. All of you are going to die. First and foremost, this man. Go there,
As honor
activate that.
ordains.
And then... do we even bother wasting? Yeah, we'll go
The
ahead.
shadows will see.
Oh, God. We actually hit you with it. Fair enough. Punch you in the
As
face.
tenants
Oh, dear God. So, he didn't mind being punched in the face.
Are you a traitor?
There are many paths.
Cabela!
And you chose this one?
What are you doing?
As honor ordains.
Okay, so that can be friendly fire. I really should have known that. How do we do this? So, Heinrich's Abelard are the only two left. That's not good. We can go here and beef ourselves
Section
up.
to do this.
Yeah, go ahead and go there.
Everyone, step aside.
Beef yourself
More
up.
trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, beef
Naturally.
all of us up. And then... punch this man in the face. Oh, how dare you! You dirty little prostitute.
Moving out. Time to slaughter someone.
Oh, don't bring him back to life. Really? Oh, God.
Scorn the pain.
How bloody dare you? I guess Abelard needs to come in here and save the day a little bit. Yeah, go ahead and hit that man as hard as you can. Yeah, get out of here. And then charge this jackass. Really, parry.
At your beck and call.
Yeah, defensive stance, brace for impact. Alright, you're good. Oh god, I cannot believe I have screwed this up this badly. This quickly. So, front line. We're gonna go ahead and put it right there. I'll put one of these on... I guess I can only see him. And then I'll walk up and I am going to hit this man just as hard as I possibly can. Okay. Okay. That should be good.
Scared yet?
Oh, God.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
How... Everybody gets to go. Oh, you dirty little bitch.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, you can thank your friend for the poison.
I shall not fail.
Yeah, I am going to hit you really hard in the face, dude. How dare you?
The shadows.
Well, technically you didn't do it to Cassia, I did, but still.
Come. The other side awaits.
Okay, we did get a jumpy jump. But, oh, dear Lord. Heinrichs,
Throne take you.
let's see. You can do that. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. And then punch this man.
Let's see to it.
Oh, how bloody dare you? What just happened? Okay.
Follow my lead.
No, that's my fault for not reading it. So far, the help is doing more damage than we are. Oh, God. Alright, Abelard. Get in there. And send this man flying as well.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Yeah, there we go. And then charge this
It will
man.
be done.
And then I'm just next to two sharpshooters, so I'll
Indeed.
taunt them, and when they run away, I can get a free hit. Alright, Pascal. Oh, God. Just need to target that square. And then... yeah, there we go.
Advancing. Insignificant value.
This is kind of what I mean by me wanting to turn him into an arch militant. One more, and I could have gotten both of you. Unfortunately, this isn't going to do anything. Yep. I'll go ahead and do this for no other reason than I got the points for it. And I'll put that on you. There we go.
Didn't flinch.
Okay. I can't walk away from this guy without him punching me in the face. So I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to blast him.
Who, if not me?
Get back.
Your enemy down.
Ooh. I can still move? I think I'll go ahead and go right there. And
It's
I'll
as good
put
as
that
done.
in. Might as well. Yes, run away. Free hit. Oh, God.
Show me what you've got. Yeah.
Oh, you evil little turd. Thank you, Pascal. Good work, buddy. Okay. Are we good?
Get me a target.
Just charge that man. Punch him in the face.
But of course, your reckoning is due.
Awesome. Yeah, let's just go with the single shot. Damn you. Oh well. You tried, Heinrichs. I cannot believe that I let them kill Cassia. Why are you still getting a turn? You're dead. Sir? Alright, Abelard. I guess just walk up and, you know, punch the man in the
My
face.
place is at the fore.
Nothing too complicated. What does that mean? What's that little red thing on you? Oh well.
I'm not interested.
Endure. Sworn
At your
enemy.
beck and call.
And taunt. Yeah, you know what?
Victory
Defensive
is
stance
imminent.
too. Might as well. Neither of them are actually going to try and hit me, so not much point in it, but yeah, might as well beef me and Heinrichs up. Kinda just doing stuff to do stuff at the moment. Damn. Oh well. Where do I need to go? Oh, I guess I'm going there. Yeah. No reason to get fancy with it. We just got one more dude left. And that's good for me. Oh, God.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and skip yours. Go right there, and then charge them.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
And we should be good. Yeah, there we go. Lots of bodies to loot. Are you friend or foe? Potato? Friend or foe? Your lordship, Emperor preserve us, are you alright? I guess your friend. Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous slovenliness among the wardens of every world we visit. Pascal's vox, quiet at first, is booming with fury by the end of his remark. Pale grayness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears his own for his own even more. Yeah, hopefully she got up and got the hell out of here. I don't want anybody flogged. I do want to figure out what the hell just happened. I'm fine. I can't say the same for the rest of the attackers. Praise the throne. If you would follow me, would please follow me. I will personally escort you to the governor, where you will have the protection of walls and wardens. I'll find my own way there. Stand aside. I've got bodies to loot. I am so sorry, Cassia. That is not a good start to this level. Ooh. I'll hang on to at least one copy of it for now. Oh, God. You chopped this poor man in half? Ooh. That's not bad. Just gotta make sure we loot everything and everyone. I do not want to leave anything behind. Yeah, here we go. This can go over. 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 Okie doke. That must have been
Is there money to be made?
a good most of them. Oh, this poor man got an injury. At least you didn't die. Ooh, hello. I just got done save scumming a whole bunch in the last episode. If we miss it, we miss it.
Success is the only
Yes.
outcome I accept.
And we got goods out of it. Sealed containers marked with the familiar insignia of the Munitorum and additional seals of a forge world unknown to you. The crates contain high-grade weapons likely made to order. Ooh. Hot shot las gun. That's not bad. We're absolutely taking it. I'll check the map real quick. There is loot. Hello? Loot? Yeah, here we go. I will happily take some grenades.
I always keep my options open.
Anything else? No answers over by the wall. Can't go up there. I just want to steal every little bit of candy that we can find before we start making our way forward. Nothing, huh? Ooh, hello. The most effective representatives of the local flora are assembled in the flower bed. Unfamiliar fruits are ripening on the carefully pruned plants. Alright, buddy. I guess now that I can't loot you guys blind, I guess you can do your job now. We are keeping constant watch.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I guess we head on up here. Any candy around? A decorative spire hastily turned into a watchtower is a sure sign of a turbulent situation on the agri-world. Yeah, there's definitely something they aren't telling me. I think my first hint was when those dudes came busting through the wall and started shooting at everyone. Oh. If we miss it, we miss it.
I've read about this.
Cassia, you rock star. The fountain is an expensive toy for the nobility. Pure water is currently bubbling from it. Ooh, ritzy. Pure water? Like from the tap? But additional pipes on it indicate the presence of separate siphons for sparkling wine and other beverages. There's the hoity-toityness that I was making fun of. Okay. Any loot? Ooh, a beach.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Yeah, I'll say. I will take this. Chartist pendant. Gains +5 fellowship and +10 commerce. Ooh. Okay. That might be good for Cassia. Medicaid.
What a shameful failure.
Oh, damn it, Pascal. Chains or ropes with shackles on the end can be seen in the water. That's not good. I think I might have wanted to pass that one, but like I said,
Rise to the top, poor girl
if we
left
miss
in
it,
the
we miss
dust.
it. I've done enough save scumming for at least one recording session. Yeah, we can come up here. Hello? Anything else we can steal?
That's how it's done.
Yeah, there we go. The chapel is built out of luxurious materials, but the holy place looks half abandoned. You cannot smell any burnt incense in the air. You see no seals of cleansing on the doors, and you hear no prayers, no human voices or Vox recordings. Okay, so things here are a lot worse than just a few people breaking into a courtyard if they aren't praying anymore.
Keep your wits about you.
Can we look at the statue? We cannot. Anything else we can do around here? Hello. The ivy covering the archway gives off a delicate, heady fragrance, although you do not see any flowers. That's a little weird.
I always keep my options open.
Let's go ahead and check the map. Ooh, we are missing loot. I will take this. Oh, thank you for running all the way back, Bella. Ooh. Warp conductive frame. The Cyber Raven gains plus 20 willpower and plus 50% maximum wounds. Whenever it relays a psychic power, it gains 0 temporary wounds. Okay, so this is for the Arbites DLC, the pets that we can get. That is very cool. And then where was the other one? All the way over here, which we haven't actually gone to yet.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Peace candy. An otherworldly silence reigns under the arches of the gazebo. Perhaps a sound barrier generator is mounted in the dome. Ooh. Super fancy. Any more loot? I will happily take it off you. All you have to do is just let the loot be lying around. Sorry about this, but before I make any progress, I want to make sure that we scrape this place clean. And want to be hitting the back of its teeth before we actually head off to go do a mission. I know it said there's loot over here. Aha! Saw this all the way from across the map, did we? Anything else? Huh. Just gonna double check. Ah, of course we did. Let's head on over here and grab this. How did I miss this? I ran right over the top of this. This is why it's always best to check your map, even if you are sure. Get it, Pascal.
The machine gun grants me insight.
Thank you, buddy. Now, while we're here, ooh. I have a cherub now? Okay, that's kind of goofy. We want... Here we go. Get another med kit on there. And then... You're good. You're good. And you're good. Okie doke. I guess no more stalling for me.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's go get some answers and figure out exactly why we needed to be jumped 2 seconds into our own parade. More importantly, where's my food? This right here is making me really hungry, and I was promised a banquet. Hello? Oh, come on, potato, don't lie. Thank you. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk around real quick and admire your lovely manner. Perhaps pick some stuff up if you've been dumb enough to leave it around for me.
A significant quantity of non-essential self-harm inflicted by this unit. Requesting clarification.
Thank you, Pascal.
You reshape your body so that it may reflect the depth of your devotion. So too do I reshape mine. The scars on my skin become prayers, and my every torment turns into zeal.
No response, Pascal? I think he's slowly starting to respect Goth Mommy a little bit. I think she went back there.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over in a low bow. Your lordship, the most honorable Lemeticus von Valencius, the governor is waiting you in her office, where she is protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet with her alone or with your entourage? Oh. I kind of want to bring everybody in there with me, but then again, I did bring Heinrichs, and he's not going to be too happy when we have to meet the servant. And she might open up a little bit more if I don't have a member of the Inquisition standing at my side. You know what? I want to speak to the governor alone. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Hello, madam. I am rather impressed that you were able to afford a void shield, even among nobility. That's pretty damn rare. Vistenzia Janus Vat ab Aram af Coronis is furiously swiping at a data slate, issuing commands into a gilded box. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts away her devices, smooths her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. Your lordship, accept my abject apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined. Yeah, I think I'll go with 2 and sort of play it cool and get her to try and weasel a job out of me. Your local fuss is of no concern to me. I am in urgent need of provisions from Janus. Vistenzia shares a glance with her companion, who's standing beside her. The companion casts a quick, frightened look at you and hurriedly lowers her eyes. Vistenzia sighs and throws up her hands. Oh, your lordship, it would give me great pleasure to immediately demonstrate the productive might of Janus to you, but, there are some issues. I actually want to ask all 3 of these, but we'll start with the first one. One of your wardens helped us in battle. A superb shot. Who was it? You must be referring to your elite, our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I have turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations, given the undoubted advantages she brings. You see, your lit comes from the local degenerate stock of this world, and knows Janus like the back of her hand. So she has provided several leads as to where we can find the bases and secret storehouses, although I admit that at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure, and so tall. If you wish to speak to your lit, you will find her outside in the orangery, most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance from the others. Yeah, probably smart considering she's a Xenos. Footfall Station is on the verge of starvation. Can Janus supply the people there with provisions? Yes and no, your lordship. If the question is, can such an expansive and fertile world as this one feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions to gnawing pests every cycle than those on footfall could eat in their entire lives. But can we ship the said provisions to footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be a target for attack. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris all over our capital. Our silos could become targets for sabotage. Food could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transporting supplies to Footfall will only be possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. What's happening on my planet? Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Janus. I was not even notified at first. Gripping worms are for the wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. And then it became apparent that what the Administratum's accounts had referred to as unrest were in fact organized attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. They have already brought 13 agri-complexes to a halt and have now moved on to assassination attempts. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping from our grasp yet again. Can Janus fulfill its foodstuff supplies under current conditions? I risk angering you, your lordship, but this is nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics experts of the Administratum are unable to guarantee stable tithes when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and the terrified peasants are indulging a dangerous minority within their ranks. Until the usual order of things is restored on Janus, any trade is nigh impossible. Considering what has occurred, your visit is truly a blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We could organize a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal. Ships like yours, your lordship. Perhaps you will find a way to support your subjects in their hour of need? I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground forces and ship's crew work together to hunt down the enemy. Let's see. I do want to see if I can get her to pay me for it, if I'm going to be doing this kind of a favor. After all, it is her job. No. She's actually been incredibly good, according to Abelard. She's been incredibly good at her job. One little screw up, I'm not going to take the reins away from her. Yeah, let's go with 4. I will get to the bottom of this. I'm sure the rebels will have something to say to the master of their world. Vistenzia inclines her head. I am immeasurably grateful to your assistance, your lordship. If any of those who attacked the estate had survived, then perhaps they could have been a valuable source of information. But you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. Vistenzia glances at the box. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talking about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still do not know who let those reprobates into the estate. The person who did it might also know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak and removing all traces of the attack from the estate. An esteemed Magos, who is responsible for agronomic efforts on the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver his personal report. And, of course, there's my aid in the war against the rebels, Yurlit. I have no doubt she will be delighted to share her knowledge of Janus with your lordship. Nod toward her companion. Who is this person standing next to you? One of my ladies-in-waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but almost my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. Vistenzia laughs and gives Amelia an encouraging nod. Amelia drops into a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of it, your greatness is truly an honor, rogue trader. Tell me about Janus. Vistenzia leans forward. Janus is a remarkable world, both in terms of its vast potential and in terms of the work that was carried out to transform it into an agri-world. House Vought has ruled on Janus for many generations, and each new governor has without fail contributed to the to the planet's taming. This world was once a wild planet, full of xenobeasts and utterly unsuitable for growing anything. To this day, despite our best efforts, Janus regularly rebels against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, the emergence of new pests and weeds that invade the arable land. Sometimes I cannot help but think that this world is endowed with consciousness. The consciousness of a my vocabulary sucks. Capricious and stubborn child who likes to spoil everything that we have achieved. What do you grow on Janus? Mainly Helican flint corn and red turnip. Apart from that, in the southern hemisphere, we have set aside vast tracts of land for the Grox population, and of course I cannot fail to mention the several thousand acres of tilled land given over to cultivating fermentable fruit, for personal use and limited export. Even for an agri-world in the back of beyond, this place is a real dump. What do you all do here for fun? When you have free time, that is. It's a little bit insulting, but I do want to know the second half of the question. If you are asking about those of our circle, then let me assure you there are enough noble families on world to keep boredom at bay. I frequently host guests, your lordship, and my servants arrange suitable entertainments, from parlor concerts to private executions of traitors who break imperial law. Well, I dare say you guys are going to be overloaded with festivities after this little rebellion. I must take my leave. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Kinda regret not bringing them along, but Heinrichs isn't going to be all too happy with your new little bodyguard. Yeah, we got a fair amount of time left. We can at least do a couple of things. So, we need to go talk to the guards about a stranger. We need to go get some more backstory from Yurlit. And we got to find out who opened the gate. It didn't really look like anybody opened the gate.
Incredible. Your heart, esteemed Magos, shines with a kaleidoscope of colors, albeit one made of metal.
Only laypersons believe feelings to be the preserve of flawed flesh. We know the higher passions granted by the Omnissiah, the aversion to tech corruption, the blessing of compliance with the canon of maintenance, and the satisfaction of effective devotional service.
That's all well and good, Pascal, but take the compliment. She was trying to be nice to you.
I always have a backup plan.
Hello, sir. How may I serve you? You're clearly not the tech priest we are looking for. I vaguely remember. Yeah. Hello there, friend. Hearing your footsteps, the elderly servant grabs an injector and stabs it into his arm. The area around the needle immediately starts turning black. You're too late, fat dogs. I'm the master of my own fate. But when he gets a better look at you, the man drops the injector in astonishment and seems poised to prostrate himself on the floor before you. It's you! Your lordship, the God Emperor must have brought you here. I beg you, help the rebels and save Janice. He doubles up, hugging himself, and is racked by coughing that leaves his lips wet with blood. Forgive me, your lordship, if only I'd known it was you. My eyes deceived me. We have little time now, but I swear I'll tell you everything. Looking closely at the old man, the tech priest utters, nerve toxin. The inevitable cessation of vital functions is expected in no more than 60 seconds. Oh, great. Silently clicks emitted by the visor indicate an ongoing pic recording. Did you just take a picture of this dying man, Pascal? Cabela picks up a drop of poison from the needle with her claw and carefully puts it on her tongue. She makes an approving sound. A strong toxin. We apply something similar to the lips of new initiates of the blood-spun web. It kills minor nerves and purges one's sensitivity to pain. For this layman, though, it is a certain and violent death. Say whatever it is you want to say and be quick about it. In the name of the Golden Throne, your lordship, show mercy on the humble workers, the salt of Janus, save them. Vistenzi Avat, the untouchable governor and leader of this nobility, is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She used the Imperium's interest as a smokescreen and purports to be a scholar, but her actions are poisoning our planet. Did you know that the settlements that failed to pay their due tithes on time have been allowed to pay with people instead? They even deliver them to order. Sometimes old folks, sometimes children. He lowers his voice to a whisper and leans toward you. I've seen these people. I've seen them being delivered to the estate, and then they're never seen or heard from again. That is insanely shady and reeks of heresy. They go into secret rooms and they don't come out again. Your lordship, ever. Peasants who were taken to Urac 5 to serve House Orselio were never seen or heard from again either. They became loyal servants and toiled for the good of a great dynasty. Why should they ever return to their filthy, squalid abodes? Yeah, Cassia, that's not the whole truth, is it? Some of them helped you paint, remember? The old servant lets out a moan. The dark stain on his arm seems to creep through his veins until his arms and neck are a latticework of black. The servant's breath quickens and becomes irregular. What secret rooms? What else is going on in the settlements? What else is going on in the settlements? I'll tell you exactly what I was told by the people who contacted me. These tithes, some settlements have already switched to paying with people. They say that amenable settlements get special treatment from the governor's dogs. They arrange for medicine to be supplied to the settlement, then security. Then they completely isolate them. All contact between those inside the settlement and the outside world is cut off. One lad managed to get out. He's the one who told me all this, that the people are rotting alive in there. Strange growths, yellow eyes, stinking like dead bodies. The worst looking ones are rounded up and taken away. The fellow who escaped, he seemed fine, but within couple of days, the rebels picking him up, He started seeing monsters instead of people. They had to lock him away with other folks. The poor sod, and then his wrists. I'm not sure I'll last long enough to answer all your questions. What secret rooms? Hidden chambers deep within the palace. I've never been inside, thankfully. The servants who are allowed in, the ones who the governor trusts, they change. She changes them, pretties them up, defiles them. The old man starts to convulse, indicating that he is close to death. He raises his already unseeing eyes to you. Your lordship, if you'll permit a dying man to make one last request, don't tell anyone that I was the one who unlocked the doors. If you do, they'll go after my family, my home. You know what, man? I will keep your secret. You did me a good turn, and honestly, I believe you over the noble who's clearly trying to hide something. Nobody's praying in the altars, and she is taking people to a secret back room. I will keep your secret. Please, save us. Save Janice. The servant rasps violently and collapses on his side, racked with convulsions. Oh, you poor man. Now, don't mind me while I loot your pockets. Can we not
Is there money to be made?
loot his pockets? Oh, you poor man. Well, hopefully now he gets the rest that he's earned. But, unfortunately, yep, it is getting to be about that time of the hour. So we are going to have to end it here for today. But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. And until I see you next time, have fun and stay safe out there.